It's a brand new morning, and we're gonna go into a torment. Well, a greater rift. Not a torment. I just woke up, so maybe I'll make a stupid mistake and you can all laugh at me. I do have coffee, though. My lovely iced coffee that I love. Really could use those gloves. Come on, guys, join the party. Have I mentioned that on Xbox you can basically spin in place anywhere? It's nice. Still no Nemesis bracers, sadly. Stand in the fire, stand in the fire. Looks like I can pump this up to T7 now. Oh wait, no I can't, because the survivability-wise I can, but DPS-wise I'm still sucking, so I need those gloves before I can really go any higher. This is sort of pushing it for my own tastes, how long it's taking. But I don't like, 10-minute riffs. I like it to be done within 3 minutes, if at all possible. Don't worry, he'll be back. There he is. Trying like crazy to stay in that damn thing. It's hard at this speed. That's the one negative about this build is if you do want to use the Oculus circles, it's challenging. At least on PC. On Xbox, maybe even on PlayStation, it's super easy. Could use a power pylon. That would help greatly. They basically skyrocket your damage. Angels guide me. Oh, good. The angels are here for the boss. Can you just take him out for me? Apparently not. Whoops. Trying to like get right in the circle there. Apparently I can't. Jeez Louise, almost 6 minutes. That's arduous. Arduous. Yeah. Just give it to me. Why do we have to have this conversation every time I clear this? 3 and then 4. No, I'm not going to be playing that. I'm going to tempt myself by saving it. Robbed again. I will start putting points into the boon. In fact, I'm going to do 3 runs and boost it each time. That way it too gets to 15. Come on, everybody. It's a torment party. Oh, you silly wallers. Don't you know you can't keep me in here anymore? Yeah, if you want to do hardcore and do it well and survive it and not like keep dying over and over, you play very cautiously. You prepare many things in advance. You might find it sort of boring to do so many things before you level up, but you'll have a better experience, in my opinion, if you do. So like once I have every single one of the legendary gems, I'm going to get a second copy of the gems I care about the most. And level those up as well. So I have 2 copies of every gem. Like, I'll have 2 copies of Simplicity's Strength. Probably have 2 copies of, like, all the gems that go with all the different builds, right? That way I have multiple fallbacks. That way, if I do need to level up again, I can just slap on a set, throw in all the pieces, and just go right up to 70, like, right away. With very little delay. Gem of Ease, you know, all the stuff. I'm not going to hit that. I'm not going to hit that. I'm going to avoid the temptation to hit that. And if I do biff it on this character, I won't be super sad. It'll be unfortunate, but only because of the weapons that I have, you might think, oh my god, those are godly. No, they're terrible. They're terrible weapons. The only benefit that I have from them right now is that they are giving me some effect. They're just very weak at the moment. Their greatest strength is the fact that they're ancients. So, you know, that's nice. That's good damage, but I'd rather have, I'd give them both up. I'd rather give both of them up being ancients and get the glove. Because that would skyrocket my damage like insanely. Like, this whole thing would have been done in about 1 minute. Actually, this whole floor would have been done in about 30 seconds. At this tier level, right? At 25. Everything would have been one shot, including the bosses. It would be like, boop, dead. Just erasing everything in sight. Come on together, guys. Come together right now over me, baby, so we can come together. Come simultaneously right now. That's what he means. See, babe. She's leaving for work on a Saturday, which is what she does. So I'm just going to hang out right here. Can. I'll be in his bubble. Wait, that's just a can't leave bubble, right? Not a can't go in with stuff bubble, right? You can still shoot into it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, the fact that the little rats aren't taking me for any damage is nice. Yeah, that's a little better. Still. That's only because I had a... Ooh, there we go. Mutilation guard. Nice. All right, so we're going to go with this for the moment. I'm thinking I have most of the gems. I'm still missing a key gem, Simplicity Strength. Which is like the big DPS gem for this build. I will be equipping that. Maybe. Oh good, Natalia's. He really wanted me to play Natalia's. Although this time it did want me to play God, so... I don't have enough resources. Maybe I have enough now to switch that over. Nope. 3 Forgotten Souls. Son of a bitch. I should probably go do another thing here. Let me bring this down to 22. This will be faster. And cheaper. And it's not necessary to go any higher for this. Actually, let's go 20. This will let me bring it to 10 easily. No reason to go any higher if all I'm doing is leveling a gem. At least not in hard mode. Claw your way up, but do so very slowly and carefully. Very calculated. Taking all the precautions. Because I'm not a crazy person. Right now, I'm basically doing this to safeguard against unintended, like, disconnection stuff. Like, the hope is that if I'm playing way below my capability, as far as, like, toughness, then if something weird does happen, like an extended, like, outage or something, or, like, I lose internet for 10 seconds or some unexpected thing, I don't lose all the progress I've just made, because it's... Where I am right now is precarious because I don't have a good backup plan. I don't have any gems that I could fall back on. Like, I guess I do have gems that are like the colorful gems, right? The stat gems. I don't have any legendary gems to fall back on. I don't have any completed sets to fall back on. My gem of ease, I don't even have that yet. So, oh shit. So, yeah, getting back to 70 wouldn't be as hard as it was the first time, but it would still be non-trivial and a setback, and I would rather not have setbacks. And not only that, but having backup plans gives you more confidence to sort of be a little bit more adventurous in your choices. Not that you're going to take unnecessary risks, but you might push, one tier higher just because you have that backup plan, and you'll probably do fine, right? You're not going to like go, way out of your league, to where one little tiny, being in the wrong place for an extra fraction of a second isn't going to kill you, kind of a thing, Like, oh, while that boss does this, I didn't think about that. Yep, stupid devil. If I die, I want it to be to something beyond my control, basically. Yes, there is that involuntary little wince that happens if I'm in the explosions as they explode. It's like, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm good. It's funny. It's like the butt pucker when you see when your character jumps down in a game, but you have like either like some protection against falling. Your butt still puckers up a little bit. Oh, please be my gloves. Please be my gloves. Nope. I don't think so. I think that's Shadow Mantle. Why do I have those? Wait, oh, there's Natalia? Okay. I was thinking green? What sets have green on them? And then I remember, oh yeah, Natalia's has some green, doesn't it? Can't do that in D4 because everything looks the same there. There's my ease. You go there, my friend. Wait, no, okay. That's so weird. Maybe it doesn't have green. Because I was thinking, my first impulse was, that's not Demon Hunter. And that impulse was correct. Well, there's 5 pieces for Natalia. I also have this and this. I think should probably do it. It's annoying to play, but it'll at least give me over the hump. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dawn goes. Nope, I won't be using Dawn. Don't need it. 2. Wait. Yeah, let's do it. Nope, let's do that. Very much better. Although I could put this in the cube. I don't need that. I do want cooldown reduction. I want to keep you pretty much have to have both of these, really. Either one of these would work. But so which one has the better damage? This one has the better damage. 2551, 2266, so yeah. Can I do that? Yeah. Two, 4, 2, 5. Let's put this back here. If I get the glow, I'll switch back. It's here. It's here. And I don't have, boy, I'm sort of missing out on gem slots still. It's going to take me a minute to remember how to play this. Okay, I think I want spike traps here. Let's see. 2 traps, yes. So I'm going to get rid of I need to put a builder on, right? Is the builder a is the thing what sets them off? Any builder, right? Whoops, wrong one. Oh, I know what I did. This is what I did. Spike traps here. And that sets them off, right? There's enemies, right? Or wait. Hatred generators. Well, no, that's detonate traps. There you go. That's it. Now, what's the thing that made him... I remember it going... like I could set them out really fast. What was that? I'll have to look at a build guide. All right. 3. I can never remember because I don't play it very much. I think I did it just to test it a few times. Okay, so they are saying put on... I'm not going to sacrifice the helm slot because that's all I have. So that sets out. I could put the guardian set it, except I don't have the recipe for it. And I have to use the weapon because I don't have, an option at the moment. Okay, so let's set up the spells and the passives. Okay, so passives, we have Call the Weak. I'm going to keep that, yes. Numbing Traps, there we go, Numbing Traps. Yes. Damage Reduction. Custom Engineering, yes. Actually, let's just do Custom Engineering. I won't do that because I have that and I have Awareness. Yeah. All right, so they're using Evasive Fire for the armor, right? Yeah. Probably. Yeah, Hardened, that's right. Let's see. Spike Trap Custom Trigger, yep. Shadow Power, that's right. This is the Shadow Power build. Permanent shadow power, all the different things. Yep. Basically do that and you get all the effects, right? Why do I... Oh, wait. There we go. Wait. Oh, it's not the shadow power build. Oh, that would be the shadow mantle. Ah, where is it? There it is. Shadow power gains the effect of rune and lasts forever. So where are they putting shadow power on? I don't want to click something every 10 seconds. Oh, what's a cooldown? It does, so you do this. Oh, that's terrible. I can't autocast it. That sucks. Blech. Caltrops. This is a huge pain in the ass. How does anyone even remotely enjoy this? It's like you have to like make sure you're doing like 50 different things. Gotta do this, and then set up this, then click on this, then do that. It's like, ugh, really? You're like, where's the fast speed up? This I should be like going. Oh, I'm missing the bracers, that's why. Right. That's what's making it not work. Because the bracers give you deployed twice as fast. They gain the scatter rune and do 200% increased damage. I mean, the damage I have now is sufficient to do whatever I'm doing now, right? 100 times the damage. But the bracers are what make it go. Basically, just do. So yeah, that's not fun to play. Let's just try it. Let's see what else. Inspiration. I can still do these things. Still do this. I just don't need. I could just do one at a time, like have something grouped on me, and this is basically just insta kill. It'll insta kill everything around me. At least I think it will. Let's try that. Let's try it at 25. I can always bail on the instance if I hate it. I do have the effects, right? Let's not sacrifice the gears though. So torso and legs. So now what I can do is I can put on. I can do a Captain Crimson's now, can't I? Captain Crimson's belt and legs. Pants. They're called pants here. Go. So now my toughness should go up. Not as much as it was, sadly. And then what kind of chest can I put on? Maybe this? Yeah, that works. Good toughness. Sort of a weird, awkward hybrid build, but ooh, God, I hate when it does that. It gives you one socket. It's like, really? One socket? It's like an insult. Two sockets, man. Come on. That's better. At least I can go stand in the things now. Just need to find... There we go. So slow. The luring thing is what helps a lot. Hey guys, come over here. Like a taunt. An irresistible thing. But is it more fun to play? No, it's not. Absolutely not more fun to play. Is where you need to put speed back in the cube or in the Paragon point. At least I'm tough as hell. That's good. The bracers definitely make it more fun to play, but it's not, in my opinion, a very fun build to play. Just because the setup and payoff, it's like I want my setup to be the payoff. I mean, who likes to stop like that for a while? I don't. Toughness is lower. You can go like this and just wait for everyone to come in and then blow them up, but it's like, that's even slower. Hi guys, come and stand on that. Hey guys, come and stand on this. Hi everybody, in, boom. I guess that's a little fun. Having to put down like 1 million of them. Now I can make use of the sweet Paragon. I guess since it's so powerful, I only need one thing, right? I just have it in my brain that I have to put all of them out first. Maybe that's what's harshing my buzz about the build. It's like, no, you don't need all of them. You just need one. Just put down one and let them come to it. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. But then I do have to wait for them to come to it. Didn't save any time, really. And the toughness went down. 25%. This is the gem that really makes that build shine, though. Maybe I'll go back to that build and try the simplicity strength in there instead of the damage mitigation one, the one that staggers the damage, just because I'll be hitting a little bit harder. Let's try for the gloves. Ooh, ooh. Well, I can't really do anything with those right now because I have to, that's occupied. Well, maybe I can actually. Since I'm missing that slot on my god build, right? And I need to go to my farm build anyway at this point because I'm out of keys. I can do this. And just sort of stay below my power level. Slightly below. That's 25% damage buff. Get the gold. Get the girl. Actually, here I should probably just, whoops. Here I should just go that. For a long while. For a very long while. Just to play it safe. So an extra 25% damage right off the top. This scales quickly, rather quickly. And I'm only T5, so it's not like it's any big deal. Can I level up gems yet? Maybe. Let's get some gems. Let's get these guys leveled up a bit. I have the gold for it. And gold will start coming in steadily now. As long as I don't overplay the Greater Rift progression game. You know, boosting at too high for what gold I have. Or for what sort of gold income stream I have. Like, you're going to blow, you know, 35 million on one run. Yes, like, no. Alright, so I need to convert this, and this. How many do I have? Death breaths. I do have enough death breaths. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. 3. Should do it. And then I'll convert, let's see. Let's just make 2 royal diamonds. One there and one there. And then I'll do 4 more of these. I don't want to lose too much. That should be enough for me. A little bit more toughness. A little bit more cooldown reduction. Not considerably, but just a little bit. Make sure these all get replaced. Yes, good. Now let's go farm Temple of the First. See if I can get to it. Portal will open up quickly. Good, the cursed chest is pointed out to me. Gold. I need avarice. See, this is a much more fun build to play. Even sacrificing power just takes less work. Yes, if I'd put shadow power on my bar and, click that manually every, X number of seconds, I would have had more toughness. When you're trying to, set up this and set up that, do this and do that, why should I, think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay, make sure I click it. Now I just have this rhythm where I'm just W-E-R. W-E-R. It's like a clock. W-E-R. W-E-R. Basically, around the cooldown time for special recipe. It's not perfect, no, but it works rather well. It keeps momentum going. So basically, this build never changes now. It's basically this all the way to the end game. Exactly what I'm doing. So in that sense, it is kind of boring. If you want more advanced level of play, more sophisticated, more complex. And if that's your thing, that's totally fine. It's just not my thing. Not when I can just sort of if I were a big time D3 player. I had something to prove, and I had to master all the sets and everything, then I would do it. But I'm not. I just want to have casual fun. And of course, now I'm having hardcore fun, but still in a somewhat casual way. So if you were afraid of doing hardcore, you needn't be. It's not that difficult. You just have to not be foolish, is all. And prepare for the worst. Prepare for the game to work against you, or for the internet to work against you. If this were running on a local server, if I had a D3 server on my network, or even on this computer, it wouldn't be any big deal, right? Because basically, if the server, if your character hiccuped, you could tell the server stop everything. You could sort of employ something like what D4 does with that, the oh shit scroll that teleports you back to town if you get disconnected. That would make this better. The death protection. I did play hardcore there as well. I got to end game with it, with a Sork, a Hydra Sork, and it was no big deal. It was not that bad. I really like the Hydra Sork. I wish they buffed that more. I think my videos of it are on the web even. If you look in the D4 playlist, I think I streamed it. I don't remember if I did or not. But if you're at all curious about how to play that one safely, that you can do that too. It was a very safe playthrough. First time I ever tried hardcore in D4, I was playing, what was I playing? It was something that was sort of melee-ish. Shit. Barbarian? Maybe? Just because I wanted to change from my usual. And first dungeon I go into, the Butcher. Fresh meat! I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I was level 9 or something. I backtracked out of there that was so fast. First dungeon, absolute first dungeon, got the Butcher. Figures. At that point, it was nah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. But then, on the Hydra, as I learned more about how to play the game, and as they've refined the classes and let you augment things, it became easier to become powerful. So, on Hydra Sork, I got it to the point where I was leveling up 3 or 4 of them this one season, where you could do the season journey again on each character. And what that meant was that each character could earn a spark at the end of their journey. Ooh. I don't need that, but that's nice. Let me go put that in the thing. That's nice for leveling. Some builds could use this. This one won't use it. Whoops. These went to the wrong place. Where are all the Natalia pieces? Okay, there's that one. Yeah, it's because I have different categories for different pieces. It sort of messes it up. Okay, so this goes here, this goes here. Where'd the others go? There's that one. One went in the cube. Ah, here we go. So helmet, gloves, boots, weapon. Yeah. Here's gears. Here's gears. It's fine. No. Wait, maybe that would be fun for leveling up. That's very viable, especially if it's between this and this. Then you just choose, like, homing rockets for the thing, and that boosts them and whatnot. Right? Like, I would never use that otherwise. Sort of like a throwaway, doesn't really match anything kind of a thing. There's, meaning, well, it does match things, but there's almost always something better that you could choose while you're using bolas. Because I have... wait. Eminem's duffel. Eminem's duffel. I don't have the quiver. May I ask why you're using bolas instead of hungering arrows? Yeah, it was a choice dictated by gear, not by preference. I was trying to get the duffel for, or the satchel, or whatever it's called. I forget what they call it. Isn't it the 7th series satchel? I'll have to look that up. But the one that boosts your hungering arrow damage like insanely, which is what I would prefer. I was trying to roll for that, but I thought, well, actually I could do better if I just roll for gloves and complete the god set. Or I could, like, reforge or re-roll a legendary or set piece into a different set piece and hope I get the gloves, but I don't have enough materials for that because I was leveling the altar. Can you imagine being stuck in that without passability and with movement restrictions? That would suck. It'd feel very scary. I will eventually wear them all down. And they will give me loot. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for participating in this experiment of get your loot. Thank you for participating in this experiment called You Don't Know Me. It's a Rick and Morty reference. I was also using grenades for a while because I have the belt for grenades. But then I got the bolo and I'm like, well, the bolo weapon, and I'm like, well, let's try those and see if it's better. And it is actually better. The grenades really do excel at like AoE damage, but this is much better for like single target, and it does some AoE spill. So yeah, better option. I think I'm safe opening this. Did I do the whole area? Do this area. There might be another elite. Nope, no elite. Riftstones, yay. But that's a valid question. Why would I ever use bolas? Yep. I don't want to, but it's the best option in the moment. It is the least bad choice at the moment. All right, so we have that. What's really sad is my first two weapon upgrades were this and this. Both ancients, but look at the roll. Bottom, 50%. Bottom, 2%. So it's like, D3 giveth and D3 taketh. All right, so how many keystones? One keystone. One keystone. Fine, I'll level it. Oh, I need to rebuild this a little bit. Don't I? Yeah. I can afford to put this in there. Do need a socket there, but I don't want to sacrifice what few forgotten souls I have for it. So let's level this up a little bit. Go down to 2020 and empower it. So I'm not wasting tons and tons and tons of gold. I'm in the circle? I don't know if I'm in the circle or not. Oh shit. I clicked it. I clicked the speed. Rats. I mean, it's not bad if you can kill everything as you pass it, but I'm still not DPS-y enough. So I do have to go back and forth, and that's annoying. Like, if you can kill everything, almost everything, in just one shot, then it's, like, really fun to go super, super fast. Like, if I'm built for, like, T90, and I come to, like, a T60, then I just go fast as hell, and it's really fun. And I basically don't even look at the map, or look at down below. I'm just looking at the map at that point. Like right now, if I just look at the map, then it's really fun to go fast. I'm just like, I'll go in that little nook, go over there, go over there. But if I actually have to pay attention to where enemies are to make sure that they're dying, then it's not as fun. Some people hate this map. I love it. Because it's one long linear thing, and it's wide, so there's huge clumps of enemies, which is good for this build. Maybe it's just because their build is annoying with it, you know? Like, I suppose some classes and builds work better on different kinds of maps. This one excels at, like, larger areas full of enemies. Yay, the angels arrived. Come on, angels, do my work for me. Thank you. I'll just let them do all the work. Oh man, they didn't last. I wanted them to feel like they were helping. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll help with clearing speed, letting me go to 35, which is what I need to get the gems to 25. Well, I can go to 34, actually. Or 33 if I don't mind 90% chance, but I prefer 100% chance. Yeah, melee again. It's good because I ate the old one. I'd put that on, except I'm actually getting a more overall benefit from this, since it protects against all damage, just like Darkheart does, if I were using Darkheart. Or just like the effect of the Bracer does. Or like Armor does. Alright, come on, gloves, come on, gloves. Damn it. I need the gloves so badly. Back to the old grindstone. Out and back in. Let's go to V6. Sorry, VI, which is 6. 5 plus 1. Remember the old gold bug where you'd equip a Boon of the Hoarder or put a piece of jewelry that had it on again and it wouldn't do anything if you used the armoire cabinet? That was fun. I think they fixed that. You'd have to take the gem off or take the item off and put it back on, and then it would activate the boon again. They really should continue developing seasonal themes for this. They need to put one guy. This is your job at Blizzard. You make D3 better. Fix this, fix that. Do a little nudge there, a little tuck there. Because this is part of our legacy and we want it to shine. Come on, guys. There we go. Gold, gold. Give me your gold. Give me your legendaries. All the legendaries. No legendaries. Oh, nice. This will be stressful, though. My DPS isn't enough to really do a lot here. Got this focus on one corner for the moment. Like the little shitty guys die quickly. They act as a distraction for your automatic targeting thing. Oh. It's so saddening to not be able to kill these guys quickly. If only I'd gotten the gloves. Come on, give me patterns, give me patterns, give me patterns. Give me Guardian. Here's patterns. Odious, come on, Odious. Give me a pattern or two. Don't make me do bounties, please. Okay. Miscreants, I don't mind those escaping. I don't really need the pets. I mean, if I could kill them in time, I would, but it's not going to happen. Now, if I were not hardcore, I would have lowered that down to like 2 or 1 to try to kill them all in time. But with hardcore, you can't do that. Which to me is silly. Guardian, there it is. I was hoping it would drop Guardian. Oops. Right. It's like fumble fingers trying to click on the right thing. Damage that way. Hi guys, you want to come try to slam me a whole bunch in your mech suits or whatever you are? Ooh, taking a little damage. You can see partly why I don't want to go any higher at the moment. I could probably withstand 7 easily, but I can't DPS it and have any fun. Like, this is not fun. This is like yawn, boring, taking forever to kill this enemy. To me, if it takes more than 10 seconds to kill an enemy, you're basically pushing it. You're going too high. And if a greater rift takes more than 3 minutes, then you're probably pushing it as well. At least if you have a decent build. Like if you have a slow build where you're just starting out, you know, and you basically lumber along, yeah, it's going to take you a few minutes more than 3. But if you have a speedy build and you can just glide through the thing, killing it, taking more than 3 minutes starts to get, like, tedious. Let's see what's down here. Anything interesting? Not really. So the gamble here with going to T7 is that the setup time, the time to set this up, to get a portal to spawn, and, you know, if you add that to the time it takes to clear, the hope is that the benefits will outweigh the extra work it takes to kill these larger enemies. And I don't know that it is. It might have just been better to do this at T5. Especially when you're talking about a goblin pack like that, or a goblin field. Maybe T5 for this content, T6 for Rift, and then T7 for Greater Rift, or T6 for Greater Rift. Because I do have more, well, do I have killing power there? I don't know that I do. Can I get past that? Good, thank you. Excellent. It's cluster error, right? This weapon could be useful with Natalia, but meh. Or even as you're leveling, like, you know, as you're leveling and you're sort of ouchy in a way in hardcore, you could put this on, and then that way when something does hit you, everything gets slowed. You just walk around, and every 6 seconds, anything that comes near you and whacks you just gets slowed down. And then if you have this as well, sorry, not that. If you have this as well, then, you know, assuming you progress the altar, then you're basically untouchable, because anything that does touch you gets slowed, and then you get some nice toughness, you know, for any further hits of enemies that, like if it's a cluster, your toughness just skyrockets. It's insane. Which reminds me, I could do that, but then I would lose that extra fire damage. And I don't want that right now, because that's helping me. 1. Oops. Let's go for speed in the moment. so we're gonna go level Torment 6. Right? I'm leveling up this guy. Let's go Torment 5. $116 million? Yeah, that's fine. Stand in the fire. Excellent. Tickles. Put a wall up trying to block your damage. Jerks. How dare you be smart? The Zodiac Ring would be most welcome. Get my seed cooldown all the way down. Dead end or... Oh, not dead. Sometimes it's a dead end. It's a false way to go. Oh, good. My favorite. Barracks. But hey. Easy peasy ending. Shield. Nice corner to sit in. Immunity from his CC. What's not to like? Killing him faster would be good, but this is not terrible. It's at about 15 seconds. It's just under 4 minutes, so tolerable. Not fun, but tolerable. All right, this goes up. These are really beautiful gems because not only, I mean, this is a good gem for, you know, to sort of tide you over for a while. And maybe even in a final build for hardcore, for this, for, you know, the armor classes, or the classes that are like armor focused, like, you know, dexterity and strength. You sort of need to boost your magic or your resistance to magical effects, you know, to fire or whatever. But, oh, nice. I saw that. Oh, yeah. But if you can get both, that's even better. So like this gives you armor when it's 25. This gives you healing, like an incredible amount of healing. It's just because you're shooting things out like that fast with Hungering Arrow. It's there. I normally wouldn't keep that, but you never know. And in fact, I might just put this here. These are my in waiting sets. Like if I die, these are the sets that I can fall back on if I need to level another character. They're not great. They're not like ideal by any stretch, but what I would probably do is if I were to complete any one of these, like if I had to, I would use Natalia's probably to level up again. Once I get to the point where I have, spike traps, it would be sort of meh, but it would be easy for leveling to 70. No gloves. Does not want me to have the Gears gloves. See, I'm up to how much now? 30%. 30% there, 19% there, 25% there. I need new bracers as well. I need the Guardian bracers, really. Maybe I could do that. Let's see what result I get here. Ooh. Well, let's try that again. Let's try for more toughness. Then minus 7.4. Ugh. That's better. Can I get an ancient? Well, this at least gives me extra bolas damage. Okay, so let's compare this. That's 60 to 17. So 60 and then 35. Yeah, this is better. The security that comes from Guardian set. Because it guards. Let's save this to there, not the other one. And then let's pull out this. No, let's pull out this. Not ready to use Teguk yet. Oops. This should be on the other side. It should be up here. And let's also fix up, let's see. Push build. Yes. Which is the same. Did I don't remember what I changed there. Probably not important now. I probably rethought it. Went a different way, or maybe it's the maybe I had this in there, but let's go out. Actually, it's 9:03. I'll do one. Should I do 6? No, I should do 5 when I do this. That way, if I do get a goblin field, I can kill a couple extra goblins. And that's smarter. Because their health will be half, or kind of half-ish at this level. is also a really good way to level up, by the way. If you just don't mind doing the same thing over and over again, you just come to Temple of Firstborn, you look for the chest, clear, 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 do the chest, log out, reset, do it again. Because you get your nice kill streak. And don't do it like, do it to where you can kill all 100, right? Don't push yourself to the point where you're struggling to kill 100 of them. Because that kill streak is really valuable. I'd rather do a lower difficulty and get a better kill streak than rack my brains out trying to kill everything at a higher level. But no portal. Really need more cooldown reduction. That dawn was disappointing. It was both a delight and a disappointment. I just hope I can stick it in the cube before I die. Fishing for a portal. Literally any mob can spawn one, so you just keep killing. This is just a good level because there's a lot of little tiny things that spawn. You could also farm the Adria halls. A lot of little shit spawns there too. But this is just easier to navigate than her stupid halls. Just run out and get everything to spawn and just kill it. The little roaches. That's a reasonable amount of time to take to kill something. Less than 10 seconds. That's reasonable. I'll go ahead and kill this guy. Why not? More stuff can spawn in here, so. You didn't see it, but I hit the escape key of my keyboard when he was doing that. That way I don't have to suffer through his whole monologue. Go, chickens. Chicken power. Alright, well, no luck that time. Okay, I think it's time to take a break. Got up to over 100. That's good. 129. Still missing the gloves. I wish I had the gloves. That would be nice. Complete the set and boost my DPS like crazy. I'll hold on to that. I will hold on to this for now just because I don't normally play anything that needs vengeance. Or, I'm sorry, Reign of Vengeance, which is different than Vengeance. Or, yeah. How many do I have? Let's see if I can get a this for her. All right, that'll be enough for now. Let's put that on her. Yeah. She doesn't really need the cannot kill yet. Let's also spec her out so that she's ready to go when I swap. Let's see here. Cooldown, ranged attack, straight slaps, yes. I also have the cheat death on him, of course. It actually procced once, which shocked me. I also have the cheat death here, of course. So double cheat deaths. And that's it. That's it for now. Maybe later. Enjoy your Saturday.